Let's take a look at this situation down in Mississippi with people giving their opinions on what's going on down there. Yeah, let's look at this situation, man. I'm coming back and give y'all my opinion.
Jackson police released an update on the investigation in the death of 29-year-old Tasia Fortune. She was found hanging from a tree on Road of Remembrance August 3rd. JPD says the Office of the Medical Examiner conducted an autopsy today, but the department has not been provided with an official cause or manner of death. This remains a death pending investigation while officers await the medical examiner's findings. The public is being urged not to speculate or draw conclusions about Fortune's death before an official determination has been made.
A man said to be a person of interest in connection with the death of a woman found hanging in a tree in Jackson has been arrested on an unrelated charge. Here's what we know. Tuesday, Terrence Anderson appeared in Jackson Municipal Court where he was charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm. Judge Jeffrey Reynolds set bond at $250,000. Anderson is now at the Hinds County Detention Center in Raymond. Detectives said in court that he had been interviewed in connection with the death of Tasia Fortune. He denied any involvement with her death, but told police he had been in an argument with her. Fortune was found on a tree on the Road of Remembrance Monday in Jackson. JPD could not confirm he was a person of interest. Anderson has not been charged in relation with Fortune's death.
Now, I've never been to Mississippi, but I've never been to hell either. And I know I don't like hell. And I know I don't like Mississippi. A lot of black folk getting hung and down there in some strange ways. And all I keep thinking to myself is Mississippi. Black folk in Mississippi is, the fathers are weak. They just letting three boys take their little kids out on trips on boats and pull their throats out. I mean, a sister, a 29-year-old mother of four kids she got, was found hung. Did she have one baby father? 4 baby fathers? Did she have a husband? She have a brother? Is no men in her life that was angry enough to say, you know what? These black only hanging trees. They got only hanging trees too. What the Mississippi? Y'all making the rest of us look embarrassed, and you embolden these all around the world to get because you're not fighting back. Mississippi, them down there. It ain't no. I've seen not one person, not even a person, die in Mississippi in the last 30 years. All I keep hearing about is blacks. Gang they got down there doing this.
Say, soldier, let me tell you this situation that happened to me. You know what I'm saying? When I was in the feds, you know what I'm saying? I was in Madison County Detention Center up in Jackson, soldier, in Canton, soldier. Let me tell you something. You will see young guys from Jackson, bro, come off up in there. And the main thing about it is, too, it be so crazy that you'll be watching the news, everybody around. You'll be sitting there watching the news, and people be playing dominoes, eating, playing cards. And then you'll mess around, and you'll look up at the TV, and you'll say, this guy, you know what I'm saying, we have apprehended him. 3 carjackings, 1 body, you know what I'm saying, 2 home invasions, you know what I'm saying, we got him right here at the Madison County, you know what I'm saying. So you look over like, hey, that's you, ain't it? Hey, brother. He's like, yeah, give me 15. I'm like, yeah, bro, you hear what the charges they just, he said, yeah, give me the 15, Pauline, Charlene, and Darlene, give me 15. We playing dominoes. I'm pointing at him, say, bro, ain't that you without each? You like, he more worried about his points on the dominoes than he is worried about his charges and being on TV, soldier. When I tell you that's dangerous and that's crazy, soldier. Them areas and them positions like that, them kind of jails, bro, them youngsters come off up in there and don't play the radio. They don't have a, soldier, they don't care. They don't have a care in the world, soldier. When I tell you, and they dead serious, they be looking at professional time and be worried about toilet tissue and extra trays and, you know what I'm saying, ain't even getting no phone calls or nothing. Oh, that's my big dog. Your big dog? How that's your big dog? And you off over here eating slop and soldier. And when I tell you, throw it off in the head. Throw it off in the head. Y'all keep it in the road.
To all you black bogus got something crazy to say about Mississippi right now, shut your hypocritical ain't this the white tea people in your community. And this is coming from Kansas City. I'm talking about you, Detroit, Chicago, St. Louis, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, and Florida. Down, man, y'all shut up. Cause y'all ain't did them. When they Mike Brown, yo, they Trayvon Martin, yo, they Tremere Rice, yo, y'all ain't did for real. Come on now. Let's keep it real. Mississippi is the home of some real. Whenever y'all get done, most of our cousins is down in Arkansas and Mississippi. You ever heard of Jeff Fort? You ever heard of Larry Hoover? You ever heard of David Barksdale? If you go a little bit lower, you can get Tookie Williams out of Louisiana. All of them started the prominent gangs in America. GD, Crip, Stones. Like, what the y'all talking about? What the is you talking about? Mississippi ain't no whole. That's our grandma and grandpa and them. That's the tribe we come from. And if they doing that down there in Mississippi, they've been doing that everywhere else too. Stop it.
This is a touchy topic we got going on, man. Yeah, to the first guy that was talking about Mississippi and about he don't want to come here and thing like that, man, you really just don't understand, man. Yeah, I was gonna come another way, but I just got to explain to you, man. Man, the YNs down here, man, they don't know nothing about the 60s and 50s and all and things like that, man. Yeah, they not interested in things in race relation problems, man. Yeah, if it don't directly affect them, and they the one going out there putting in the work. Yeah, the people 35, 40, 50, 60-year-olds and on up, man. Man, them folks they ain't got to fight on them like that no more, man. Yeah, they testosterone low now, man. So the people that's really out there putting in the work in Mississippi is knocking each other down daily. Man, they don't, if it don't directly affect them, man, they don't care, bro. Like the girl Tasia Fortune. Man, I think she's from Kentucky or somewhere. I'm not sure, but I don't even think she's from Mississippi, man. Man, if she was from that area, growed up and raised in the area where she was found at, man, I guarantee you it'll be folks dropping daily, man. Yeah, cause them folks ain't nothing to play with in Jackson, man. I'm telling you, man. So you just don't know, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, man. You just don't really know about Mississippi, man. I'm open to suggestions, man. What you think we ought to do, man? What you think we ought to do to these folks, man, when stuff like that happen, man? Yeah, cause they doing these things under the covenant of darkness. When they do stuff like that, if they behind it, man. Yeah, them cowards, bro, they not showing their face when they do stuff like this, man. So what you expect us to do, man? Go make a move so we can get locked up and people like you ain't got money to burn us out? So, man, go on with that, man. You not finna trick people from Mississippi to do nothing that y'all ain't doing, man. Yeah, cause like the other guys say, man, we got Trayvon Martin and people like that, man. Ain't nobody done nothing yet, man. So go on with that, man. These folks ain't finna risk their life for nothing that ain't got nothing to do with them, man. Yeah, even though it's against our people, man. People already got other problems with bills and not able to eat, man, and live day to day, bro. Yeah, so people not finna go all the way out for nothing like this, man. Especially nobody in their 40s, 50s, and 60s that know what it is to be oppressed, man. Yeah, so like I say, bro, you don't know, man. You just don't know. But if you come down here, man, on the street that's supposed to happen on to that girl Tasia Fortune, man, you'll know, man. You'll say to yourself, man, them people ain't came on this street and did this, man, because it's black people still clear the street that happened on, man. And then with the dude Nolan Wells, you expect people to go get in there when there was his friends that did that to him, man. Allegedly. Yeah, them his friends, man. That's who he chose to be around. So why would anybody else besides his family want to go down there and do anything crazy, man? Yeah, you got people like Ben Crump them down there, for whatever difference that make. Yeah, you got Ben Crump and Al Sharpton down there, man. So you need to get on them, man. Yeah, them the people that were way back when that stuff was going on. So the things they doing now ain't work back then. So what makes you think they gonna work now? So don't blame Mississippi, man. You come on down here and do something then, man, since you feel like we ain't doing nothing. Them your people too, man. You come do something, bro.